In a small village nestled deep within the heart of Africa, there lived a young orphan named Obi. Obi's parents had tragically passed away when he was just a baby, leaving him to be raised by the compassionate elders of the village. Despite the hardships he faced growing up without parents, Obi possessed a resilient spirit and an unwavering determination. As Obi grew older, he became known throughout the village for his kindness and intelligence. He would often spend his days helping the villagers with their tasks and offering support to those in need. Despite his humble beginnings, Obi dreamed of one day becoming a great leader who would bring prosperity and peace to his people. One fateful day, a malevolent sorcerer named Zuberi descended upon the village, casting a dark shadow over the land. Zuberi was a cruel and power-hungry ruler who sought to conquer all the surrounding villages and extend his dominion. He demanded tribute from the villagers, threatening to unleash his dark magic upon them if they dared to defy him. Filled with courage and conviction, Obi stood up to Zuberi, refusing to submit to his tyranny. Enraged by Obi's defiance, Zuberi unleashed a powerful curse, banishing him from the village and leaving him to fend for himself in the unforgiving wilderness. Alone and without a home, Obi embarked on a perilous journey across the vast African plains. Along the way, he encountered countless trials and tribulations, from fierce predators to treacherous terrain. But Obi pressed on, fueled by his unyielding determination to one day return to his village and liberate his people from Zuberi's tyranny. After many months of wandering, Obi stumbled upon a hidden kingdom nestled deep within the dense jungle. The kingdom was ruled by a wise and benevolent king named Jelani, who welcomed Obi with open arms. Impressed by Obi's bravery and resilience, King Jelani took him under his wing, teaching him the ways of leadership and governance. Under King Jelani's tutelage, Obi flourished into a formidable leader, earning the respect and admiration of the kingdom's inhabitants. He proved himself in battle, leading the kingdom's armies to victory against Zuberi's dark forces and driving the sorcerer out of the land for good. Grateful for Obi's bravery and selflessness, the people of the kingdom crowned him their new king, entrusting him with the responsibility of leading them into a new era of peace and prosperity. With wisdom and compassion, King Obi ruled the kingdom with fairness and justice, ensuring that all his subjects were treated with dignity and respect. And so, the orphan boy who had once been cast out from his village rose to become a great and beloved king, fulfilling his destiny and bringing hope to all who knew him. Despite the challenges he had faced along the way, Obi never forgot his roots, always remaining true to the values of kindness, courage, and perseverance that had guided him on his journey to greatness. As King Obi's reign continued, his kingdom prospered under his wise leadership. He implemented policies that promoted education, healthcare, and economic development, ensuring that all his subjects had access to basic necessities and opportunities for growth. However, King Obi faced new challenges as rumors spread of Zuberi's return. Determined to protect his kingdom and his people, King Obi rallied his army and prepared for battle. He knew that defeating Zuberi once and for all would require not only courage and strength, but also cunning and strategy. As Zuberi's forces descended upon the kingdom, King Obi led his army with skill and determination. In a fierce and epic battle, the two forces clashed, with magic crackling in the air and swords clashing against shields. Despite the odds stacked against them, King Obi and his warriors fought valiantly, never backing down in the face of adversity. In the midst of the chaos, King Obi faced Zuberi in a dramatic showdown. The two adversaries clashed, their powers colliding in a dazzling display of light and energy. But in the end, it was King Obi's courage, resilience, and unwavering belief in the goodness of humanity that prevailed. With a final burst of energy, King Obi vanquished Zuberi, banishing him from the land once and for all. The kingdom erupted into cheers and celebrations as the people hailed their beloved king as a hero. In the years that followed, King Obi continued to rule with compassion and integrity, earning the love and admiration of his people. Under his leadership, the kingdom flourished, becoming a beacon of hope and prosperity in the region. And though his journey had been long and arduous, King Obi never forgot the lessons he had learned as an orphan boy. He remained humble and grateful for the love and support of his people, always striving to be a worthy and just ruler. And so, the tale of the orphan boy who became king became legend, inspiring future generations to never lose hope and to always believe in the power of courage, kindness, and perseverance. For in the heart of every orphan lies the potential to achieve greatness and change the world for the better. As years passed, King Obi's kingdom flourished, becoming a beacon of prosperity and harmony in the region. Under his reign, trade flourished, cultural exchanges thrived, and the arts and sciences were celebrated. Yet, amidst the peace and prosperity, King Obi never forgot his humble beginnings. He established orphanages and shelters across the kingdom, providing a safe haven for children who, like him, had lost their parents. He personally ensured that each child received an education and opportunities for a better future. King Obi's compassion and generosity extended beyond the borders of his kingdom. He forged alliances with neighboring rulers, promoting diplomacy and cooperation instead of conflict and rivalry. Together, they worked to address common challenges such as famine, disease, and natural disasters, proving that unity and solidarity could overcome any obstacle. Despite his many accomplishments, King Obi remained humble and grounded, always listening to the counsel of his advisors and the voices of his people. He ruled with fairness and justice, earning the respect and loyalty of his subjects. As the years went by, King Obi's legacy grew, becoming the stuff of legend across the continent. Songs were sung and stories were told of the orphan boy who had risen from obscurity to become a beloved king, a symbol of hope and inspiration for generations to come. And though his time as king eventually came to an end, King Obi's spirit lived on in the hearts of his people, reminding them of the power of kindness, courage, and perseverance to overcome even the greatest of challenges. And so, the tale of the orphan king became immortalized in the annals of history, a testament to the enduring human spirit and the triumph of good over evil. As King Obi's reign continued, he embarked on ambitious projects to further improve the lives of his people. He invested in infrastructure, building roads, bridges, and irrigation systems that connected remote villages and improved access to resources. He also promoted sustainable agriculture and environmental conservation, ensuring that future generations would inherit a bountiful and pristine land. Additionally, King Obi established a system of justice that was fair and impartial, where all citizens were equal before the law. He appointed wise judges and advisors to help him administer justice and resolve disputes, fostering a society built on principles of equity and fairness. But perhaps King Obi's greatest legacy lay in his commitment to education. Recognizing that knowledge was the key to unlocking human potential, he established schools and libraries across the kingdom, where children of all backgrounds could receive a quality education. He believed that by empowering his people with knowledge, he could ensure that they would have the skills and tools needed to build a brighter future for themselves and their families. King Obi's efforts bore fruit as his kingdom thrived and prospered like never before. His people lived in peace and harmony, united by a sense of shared purpose and identity. And though challenges still arose from time to time, they faced them with courage and resilience, knowing that their king stood beside them, guiding them with wisdom and compassion. As King Obi grew old, he reflected on his journey from orphan to king and felt a deep sense of gratitude for the life he had lived. He knew that his time as king would soon come to an end, but he took comfort in knowing that he had fulfilled his duty to his people and left behind a legacy that would endure for generations to come. And so, when the time finally came for him to pass the torch to the next generation of leaders, King Obi did so with grace and dignity, confident in the knowledge that the future of his kingdom was in good hands. And though he may have been an orphan by birth, King Obi had proven himself to be a king in every sense of the word. Please stay updated by subscribing to this channel Afternoon Tale by Goody and turn on the notification bell for more interesting stories coming your way. Thank you for watching.